We still have arcade.
3, 2, 1.
Tell him going in.
Freezer and storefront.
Get the power.
Send it, brother.
Watch arcade. Watch arcade back. They can't come the other way. They can't come
Nice.
through.
GG.
Get
Good
it?
execution.
Got it.
Green, we just insert office and dog, right?
Yo, what? It like swings open? Dude, this is slick.
I'm dropping.
Going.
I'm pushing.
Nice.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, what's the plan?
Are we going all out?
Yeah.
So they could do this. I don't think that they'll try to open storefront.
I feel like storefronts are big enough to play.
Door charge freezer and then wall charge storefront so you can look at the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's rocking what?
I'm taking extra flash just to see if we can finish it right here.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Well, they're going now. They're ready.
Here I'm heading north.
All right.
Who's got a clacker?
Do we have arcade or do they have it?
We still have arcade.
3, 2, 1.
Tell him going in.
Freezer and storefront.
Get the power.
Send it, brother.
Watch arcade. Watch arcade back. They can't come the other way. They can't come
Nice.
through.
GG.
Get
Good
it?
execution.
Got it.
Green, we just insert office and dog, right?
Yo, what? It like swings open? Dude, this is slick.
I'm dropping.
Going.
I'm pushing.
Nice.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, what's the plan?
Are we going all out?
Yeah.
So they could do this. I don't think that they'll try to open storefront.
I feel like storefronts are big enough to play.
Door charge freezer and then wall charge storefront so you can look at the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's rocking what?
I'm taking extra flash just to see if we can finish it right here.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Well, they're going now. They're ready.
Here I'm heading north.
All right.
Who's got a clacker?
Do we have arcade or do they have it?
We still have arcade.
3, 2, 1.
Tell him going in.
Freezer and storefront.
Get the power.
Send it, brother.
Watch arcade. Watch arcade back. They can't come the other way. They can't come
Nice.
through.
GG.
Get
Good
it?
execution.
Got it.
Green, we just insert office and dog, right?
Yo, what? It like swings open? Dude, this is slick.
I'm dropping.
Going.
I'm pushing.
Nice.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, what's the plan?
Are we going all out?
Yeah.
So they could do this. I don't think that they'll try to open storefront.
I feel like storefront's a big enough play.
Door charge freezer, and then wall charge storefront so you can look at the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's rocking what?
I'm taking extra flash just to see if I can finish it right here.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Well, they're going now. They're ready.
Here I'm heading north.
Alright.
Who's got Clacker?
Do we have arcade or do they have it?
We still have arcade.
3, 2, 1.
Tell them going in.
Freezer and storefront.
Get that power.
Send it, brother.
Watch arcade. Watch arcade.
Hello, gamers. Oh, I've not got my cam on this one, so I can turn on my cam now. Hello, welcome everyone. Hello, welcome. My bed isn't made. Guys, welcome. Oh my foot. Welcome, guys, to the stream. I love due process. Welcome to the map making stream. We're gonna make some maps. Apologies for being a bit late. All this game is good. I agree. Yeah, apologies for being late. Me and Stress were playing DBD. We had queued in. And the queue for DBD is like 30 minutes for 2v8 right now. Bit of watching the Minecraft movie, but I cannot miss a map making stream. That's crazy. Right, let me open up Unity, because I've not opened up anything yet. You're not supposed to tell them. I told them. I told them. I told them that we play DBD. That's bad. But guys, look. Flogel, because you are the greatest coordinator or whatever. I currently do not have any money on me. So I can't. They're in parcels at my feet. I just need to send them, but I do not have the money to. So once I get the money to, I will send them off. But do you press a pin? I swear to God, I'm going to send them at some point. I know it's been really late and it's really poor of me, but I've just been doing so many things. Anyway, welcome everyone to the stream. Shout out to everyone here. Today's update. Let's have a look at that while we wait. New rank icons. Let me go to the real thing. Let me go to the Steam one. Stream froze up for a moment, and now the cam is out of sync. Is it? What the fuck? Is it stuttering? Oh, okay, it's my internet, guys. My internet is shitting itself. Okay, hold on. 1 minute. I'm going to turn my camera on and off. Has that fixed it? Are we back? My internet should, fingers crossed, be not awful now. Anyway, update. The greatest Yearns for Blood. The thing is, though, we've made up for it, though, Flogel, because this week we have added Greatest to Dome. Greatest to the first of, hopefully, many. To be added to the flags above Dome, as well as they are on the little Jumbotron text. They're on the Jumbotron text. So this week we have had some lovely new rank icons made. Wow. Look how lovely these new icons are. And they make sense. What? They make sense. So we've got Platinum 1, Platinum 2, Platinum 3, Platinum 4, Diamond 1, Diamond 2, Diamond 3, Executor, Gold 1, Gold 2, Gold 3, Gold 4, Copper 1, Copper 2, Copper 3. Makes sense. Before, they were a bit like, what's going on? They were kind of what's going on moment. Let me find my Mackie Moose DMs so I can show you what they used to look like. If they're in here, there is not an image here. I don't know where the image has gone. Maybe it's pinned in general. No, pinned in Q&A maybe. Pinned in off topic. There's one of the old ones. They're around somewhere. But they're much cooler. Now I know I'm gold, but we don't have a trophy thing yet. So we're going to have to figure that one out. Anyway, let's get making some maps. Let's get making some maps. Let's get making some freaking maps. Let's make a dome. Also, new maps this week. 13 new maps with 60 maps removed. We had 250 maps. What? So we rotated out. So we hadn't rotated out any maps yet. So it was just 250. And then we were like, oh, we probably should start rotating them out. So we've started to rotate them out. Backrooms Dome. What is Backrooms Dome? What? I'm going to... Hold on. Let me check. I saw it in... Is it in Fail? It's in YouTube. Kildome Dementia. Hold on. Oh, it's a slag post. It's a slag post. Yeah. Audio? What's wrong with the audio? What's wrong with audio? Shitting on map picker for having to sift through the entire warehouse. I'm gonna shit on the map picker every single day of my life. Cause it sucks. Sprout flexing her emotes. What is that emote? Oh, that's like a Lessie emote. How many maps were 5v5? Let me check actually. Let's check how many were 5v5. Although I don't think it would be easy. But I had a whole list of... Here is the list of all the maps. So this is... So we had, including 2v2 maps, we had 250 maps. And I want to say there's about 30 2v2 maps. Well, there's not. There's obviously more. 36 plus 1240. About 50 maps. Maybe about 50 2v2 maps. So there was quite a large number of 5v5 maps. So we had about 200 maps in rotation. So yeah, there were quite a lot. So we rotate them out. Started to rotate them out. Because I'd given them to Ozzy, being like, oh yeah, can you add them? And just didn't go like, oh yeah. Do you want... Oh. And didn't go like, oh, we should probably... Audio took a shit. That probably is my internet. My internet sucks. I'm quite surprised that my internet has stayed alive so far. Ooh, this is quite a small dome, but I quite like it. I quite like this. We have a... I say we have a castle bomb here. Pit red, jungle red. I quite like this. I quite like this. Hello, Hugo. Hello. The all-seeing castle. It's all-seeing, baby. The real question is, how do you... I think we delete that. I think we create waves up via pit and whatnot. But everyone, it is Due Process League tomorrow. Must be hard living in a fifth world country. Yeah, we are. It's back. I think. Yeah, maybe YouTube just died for a moment. But everyone, it is Due Process League tomorrow. The first of the preseason tournament is being played tomorrow. And it's being played. Let me show you the times. So on Saturday at 3 PM EST, which is the time right now. You do not need to have subs. No. You don't need to have subs at all. You don't need to have subs. Subs are not a requirement. They are. You just need to have 5 for the for start.gd to go. Yeah, you're eligible. You just need 5 subs. 5 players, not 5 subs. The 2 subs are optional. But basically tomorrow at this time right now at 3 PM Eastern time on the Due Process League Twitch, here on YouTube, on Steam, and fingers crossed on Due Process League TikTok, if not the Due Process TikTok, we'll be playing the Due Process preseason tournament with round 1 and round 2 being played on Saturday, and then the semi-finals being played on Sunday, with the grand finals being played the week after. Estimated time, like duration. The matches, it would just be best of ones. So these matches will probably go on for about 40-ish minutes. Unless we hit overtime. Then that's another thing. And this as well. So it will probably end at about 5 PM EST. So, like, 10 PM GMT. or BST right now. The BO3 probably goes on for about an hour and a half, maybe, depending. But yeah. Oh, what is Pit done here? Whoa, this is crazy. Pit is... What the fuck is Pit done here? So yeah, you'll have about 2 hours worth of stream time tomorrow. With professional casters and whatnot, and a bunch of other stuff. Some really cool things. But I do need to tweet these. Are you also in charge of the DPL Twitter? I am, yeah. Omertacast. So, tomorrow, casting is... the DP propaganda machine, exactly. So... yeah, tomorrow, casting. Fingers crossed if everything goes well. People casting tomorrow. You will see casting. Fellow is casting tomorrow with Troy. And then Nog is casting with Sick Gamer, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Let's tweet that, actually. That actually is what I need to tweet. Yes, right, let's get making maps. Not done much of that so far. Let's move it down to here. But we're going to do some fun things. We're going to do some fun things for DPL. Oh my god, my FPS is... Oh my god, my frames. There we go. Alright, okay, hear me out. This is what we do. So we have Pit give you access to the top of this. I also want to do... Did I create it as a... Port. There it is. Yeah, stop Zed fighting. Looks all good. And then we just remove this. There we are. And I think we also remove this one. Because then we make the pressure from this is the main thing of fighting. And I can never be that guy. Why is my FPS so awful on Unity today? What's going on? Unity moment? It is a big Unity moment. Unity just sucks right now. Dome. Hit. That's D-Day for the city. Ooh, bloody hell. I am tired. Oh my gosh, frames. frames win games, but apparently not these ones. I think as well we block off these. I think if we make it too open, then people are gonna just be very confused on what's going on. People are just gonna get shot from everywhere. So I think we block off one side of it. I think blocking off this side is probably best because it means that there's no beach look downs and it's all fun and fine and no one's upset. There we are. Now the thing is, I need to now make this accessible. I need to delete this, then get you. Oh no, let's get you. Let's see if there's any. See, look, this is great. Is this? Please tell me this is what I think it is. Oh my god. Why are these not used more? Why are my frames so awful? So this is great. And then we do this. We don't do that. Get. Is there a blue? I can get a blue. Draw map viz. Ain't no use like I used to say. Bum, 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 bum. And then we go, hold on, let's do this. Drag this in. Then slap some blue on it. Not that blue, this blue. There we are. And then set that to map visible. Not map viz. Not that. It needs to be on map interactive? I don't know. One moment. Hello, I'm back, gamers. Oh, are you making push maps right now? I'm technically making both maps because push maps aren't just map overdraw is what they're on. That's what they're on. Map overdraw. There we go. Cool. Push maps are just 5v5 maps. Fun fact. They are just 5v5 maps. So this will be a push map. It'll be a push map alongside other maps. The other 5v5 maps. Right, let's move this in like that. Move this one over. Yeah, that does peek out the other side. Okay, let's not move it one over. Here to complain, let's go. Great, I appreciate that. Yeah, that fills me with a lot of confidence. Okay, nice. Right, let's do that. And then let's grab this. And then let's do 2 more here. There we are. Done. Perfect. Finito. Finito on that pit. Now, where's my golden clacker? Nowhere. So no bomb defusal? No, it is a bomb defusal. So basically, push maps are just are 5v5 maps. Push, basically how push works is it just basically spawns in. Oh my god, my frames! Oh my god, Unity, please. What it does is it when you queue for a push game mode, it will spawn in specific different spawn types. So it will spawn in the truck that has the infinite respawning like gear, and it'll spawn all of these things. that basically mean that it's a push map rather than a 5-5 map. And those only appear if you queue for the push password. But they will show up no matter what. It'll be a regular 5-5 map. So you can play this map on both push and 5v5. Because that's how awesome we are. Let me do a ping. At server announcements, servers are back up. Cool, nice. Let's delete a lot of this, because a lot of this will be mumbo jumbo that we don't want. I quite like this tile. This is quite a cool thing. And if I delete this and replace it with that, create some corner play. It's nice to have some corner stuff. I'm sorry, I didn't really understand what's the difference between that and 5v5. So push is a game mode that we have that is basically a TDM game mode, where the bomb has a 30-second defuse rather than a 10-second. You have infinite respawns, and you just go and just try and defuse the bomb. Yes, push is like Demolition or Sabotage from COD. And basically and it has a specific set of maps that it uses. But the thing is that the maps that it uses are the same. It's the same map pool of maps. So a map can be both a push map and a 5v5 map. I just have to put in some special things that mean that it can be played in both game modes. So there's no difference with me making a push map and me making a regular map there, because they're the exact same. The only difference is what game mode you queue for. So, oh my god, my frames when I do that. I might restart Unity after this. I might restart Unity. So I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of replacing and it just breaking my computer. Like, what's up with that? What's going on here? Can I get a fort bridge? Fort bridge. Map overdraw. Oh my gosh, whenever I do anything, it just like reduces my FPS for like 2 seconds and it brings it back. I don't get Unity sometimes. 18 players, we've got to get those numbers up, soldiers. Is the bomb sign located in the same place as push and version? Yes, it is, yes. This game is the awesome machine. It is, I agree. Yeah, the bomb is the exact same for both gamers. So there is no... Guys, no one will notice if I just extend it, right? No one... Guys, no one will notice, right? No one will notice. Don't tell anyone. Should be a lot of plays tomorrow. Fingers crossed. We hope that... DPL, obviously, is very important to us as a game that has run off DPL for a long time. But as well, it's not just a league for us as the game developers now. It's now also a marketing campaign, because obviously it brings in people. It brings in players. So it's just kind of... Yeah, it's kind of like... It's more than just a... a league for us now. It's now a way of bringing in players, which is quite exciting because, you know, it's, you know, being a game developer is a pretty fucking sick job. And so being able to continue to do this would be great. And so we'd love to, you know, we'd love for this to obviously bring in more players and keep the game alive. And then it's done it for a long time. DPL, you know, it's kept the game alive for a long time. So we just hope that we can continue to have it be that. What you gotta do? What you gotta do? What you gotta do? What you gotta do? Fingers crossed for DPL. Fingers crossed. We've put a lot of time behind it. So tomorrow we're unveiling. We've got a brand new. Can I ask a question on the level? Completely on the level question. Me and my friend are trying to cobble a team together for tomorrow. Can we advertise as queer trans team looking for other queer trans players? Yeah, of course. Of course, Jazzboat. Of course. It is your team. You can go and pick whoever you want. I like this castle bridge. I agree. I also like this castle bridge. It's really good. You can advertise your team however you want. It is your team. It'd be awesome to see a full queer trans team. That'd be awesome. I don't think we have... There are quite a few trans players in the community. Like, one of our moderators lacking. They're trans, which is awesome. And I believe Chi is also trans. I think she has recently transitioned. So it's quite awesome. Seeing, you know, people be completely comfortable with who they are. Queer process? Hell yeah. Based, exactly. Fucking based. Based is shit. And we gotta look out for any trans people when we can. So, I love trans people. I didn't really know what to say there, so I just said that. I was kind of like, what do I say here? Is this a Persian 5v5 map? It's both! Right, what are we doing? I think door-wise we're fine. We're in past post room. Right, and we slap this bad boy here. The thing is does that block... What if I remove this corner and then have it so people can walk over the bomb as a way of potting? Someone get me onto the caster's deck to yell at Tetra. No, our casters will not yell at me because they're really professional. Oh, I need to turn my lights on. My lights on. My lighting looks a bit poor. There we are. That should make me look cooler. There we are. I've now got light on my face. Pitching teams for a queer team. Slays for Argus. Right, let's just slap truck there. That's a fine truck location. Lighting. Oh, I like where lights is. Lights is generating in a nice spot, and then we slap the red door here. The sweater is tough. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I love this. This is from Cool Shirts, and I have another sweater here that I've been wearing for like the past 3 days that I also got from Cool Shirts, and they make really cool sweaters. And I really like their stuff. So I wear a lot of Cool Shirt because it's great, and I love Cool Shirts. That sweater is full of grime. Thank you so much, Stress. I appreciate your message. Thank you so much. Mainly because he's British. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, that is fair. Okay, I mean, that's understandable. Yeah. Portable prop, because I don't think this. Yeah. There. I love Cool Shirts. I love Cool Shirts too, because I mean, Cool Shirts. Love Cool Shirts because they are like a Cold Ones subsidiary, kind of. Because they're made by oh my god. Because they're made by thingy from Cool Shirts, from Cold Ones. So there's some cool things. Oh my god, my frames win games unless you're Australians. Exactly, Australians, but you know, they're still cool. Let's block off all these. Buckshot caged. Save. Cool Shirts are awesome. They make cool shirts. They make pretty cool shirts. By the way, anyone, if you are looking to sign up for the tournament, the DPL tournament that is tomorrow, then sign-ups close tomorrow at 7 PM BST or 2 PM EST. Shut up, Stress. Okay, I didn't know what to say. I was trying to get my words out. Service guarantees transition. Argus should use that for their ad campaign. What was... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. When we added the I Heart DP, I have to yell at Winter to remember. That's true. Sign up, everyone. Sign up. Yeah, when we added the I Heart DP back patch, I was kind of thinking, like, does that canonically make it so Argus are gay? Is that the whole thing? Is that are Argus gay? Canonically now? But yeah, it's quite silly. Right, let's do a bank. Let's do a bank. Let's do a bank. Let's do a freaking bank. Let's do a freaking bank. I need to be in frame though. Let's do a freaking bank, but I'll be in frame. Okay. Let's generate. I'm gonna grab a drink quickly while this generates. Oh, I've generated it wrong. Gotta wait a couple of seconds until this generates correctly, and then I'm gonna get a drink. Because I forgot to grab drinks before this, because I was playing DBD with Stress. Who I carried, by the way. I carried that so hard. The only reason that Stress got more blood points than me that game is because he got all the hooks from my downs. I downed, like, at least 20 people. No stream, no proof. That's true. That is true. You've got to believe me, Coconut. You've got to believe me that I'm better than Stress at DBD. Okay, I'm better. I had 4 iridescents. Yeah, because you just hooked them all. I didn't get any hooks because I'm Oni. If I hook, I lose my power, and I don't want to do that. Make a bank with 2 vault doors that work. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on here. Right, okay. I'm going to go have a drink. I should be back in a second. Hillbilly gang? Wow. Okay, what have we got going on here? This is quite good, actually. I quite like the look of this. This is quite cool. Build a bank like that. I built a bank like that? What did I do? A bank with 2 vaults that work? I have done it before. It's worked. I have created a bank that has 2 working doors before. It's crazy. Guys, I'm drinking DP while making DP maps. Build a bank. I think that's a thing that rich people like to do. The push bomb is in vault again. Yeah, okay. I've realized that making bank pushes is probably not the best idea. It's probably not the best idea. Because you have to keep the vault open to defuse. And, like, obviously it's doable. But I feel like it's quite hard. I feel like it's quite challenging. DPception. Oh, it's big old DPception. There's too many DPs going on. Well, I could put the due process badge on. Let me put the due process badge on. Let me add it. I'll add it up on my shoulder so you guys can see it on stream. Let me add it up on this shoulder. It's a really good. It's gonna be an odd spot for a badge, but hear me out. This makes sense. Right, and then like. Oh, it's slipping out of my hands. There we are. There we are. DP badge in shot. DP badge, drinking DP, making DP maps. We had 2 bank maps, but they were bugged. Yeah, the one that I think I added one last week that worked. So I have made one that works. Right, let's get rid of these, and then let's generate the rest of this map. Centerpiece. Well, there is another sign. Flow. Room pass. Post room. That should generate the thing. I'm waiting for the moment the gun model meshes are downloadable because I got a 3D printer just begging to get DP trinkets made. See, I tried to make a clacker and it didn't work. I then broke my 3D printer. Well, it was. See, the thing is, it was a second-hand printer. I'd never used a 3D printer before. I had set it up wrong. I blew the fuse. Well, I blew the power supply, so I needed to get a new power supply for it. And then it just didn't print very well. It, like, I got it working again. And then it just kind of, like... It would, like... I wouldn't be able to get the leveling right. It would always not print very well. Should have dropped it outside off the blow. That's true. Tetra can't build Lego for shit. Yes, I can. I can build Lego. I'm quite efficient in Lego building. Right, let me copy all of these. Unfortunate. It's a big unfortunate. Yeah, just kind of... It printed really shit. It, like... It just didn't print. Like, I don't know what it was. What if it was. It was the bed leveling or something else. But it just would never print very well. Okay, restarting Unity has not worked. Did I restart Unity? I swear I restarted Unity. Like, the motherboard also got fried? Possibly. Yeah, the thing is, though, is that in the UK, like, not motherboards, things are so much safer. So, like, the reason I blew the power supply, but the thing is, the power supply is grounded and so doesn't put anything. If the power supply breaks, basically what I did is I cross wires. So I basically put too much power in. I had it set to the correct voltage and I upped it for some reason, and so it blew it. But the UK is so much safer when it comes to things. Well, that's just not what I fucking wanted to replace it with, but okay. With power supplies and stuff. So, I don't know. Tetra, send address, better show you how to wire a bomb. Okay, well. Guys, can we get that on camera? That Stress has just sent a death threat to me, guys. That is a death threat. Confirmed. Let's put teller button. The galloping horses from the Jumbotron last stream have come to haunt your PC. Possibly. Possibly. That could be the reason. That could possibly be the reason. That's not a threat, okay? It's a promise. Yeah. Sure. Right, if I get rid of those. Get rid of that accounting desk. Get rid of this accounting desk. And then we're all good. We're all good. Guys, I'm going to do this really professionally and really well. Where is this guy's button? Right, we're going to turn off this button. And then we're going to, on this button, add the volt. Guys. I know, I'm really good at this. It's on the mood board. What's on the mood board? I 1 volts I can open. It's done. It's done. It's done. Oh, you mean cutting off this? Yeah, but that's too much. The thing is, though, if this opens... Alright, hold on. This opens. Let's have a look. Hinge. Right, if this opens... Let's move... Let's... Here, I'll 1-up you. I'll do that. There? Are you happy, Meta? Are you happy now? This means that you have to then attack from this side. You can't do a little, you know. Make Vault, but the door is on servers. No, I quite like it this, instead. Now what about 3 doors? What about if we up it to 3? Door there, door there, door. Let's do door there. Oh my golly gosh. Please, frames, please. But the catch is 1 opens into a room with no other way into it. Ooh. Hold on. That's quite a cool idea. Of having, like, vault opening space for the defenders. Oh, I like that idea. That's quite cool. Please, frames. Oh my god. I'm checking my PC. What is taking up so much? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah. Right, what? You can get out of here. Riot client, why are you up? You can get out of here. Piss off. Face it. Piss off. Why do you have Riot? I don't know. Tetra only got 8 gigabytes of RAM. No, I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. I have no idea why it's bottlenecking so much. Look, I've got 32 gigs of RAM. I've got an i7. Like, I've got a crazy amount of RAM. Like, I've got a pretty beefy PC, I want to say. I do not know why my shit is tanking whenever I replace something. Now, the real question is, no, I create a... Yeah, that's what I do. See, it says 16 right here. Shut up. Shut up. It says 32. I literally see the number 32 right there. Tetra can't stop taking heat no matter what it is. See, exactly. People hate to... People don't like me suffering from success, it seems. There we are. Beefy with an i7, laughs an i9. But the thing is, it's not an old i7. It's a 12700 KF. I said beefy, not beast. That's true. Do you regularly get RAM issues? No, I don't. I don't get RAM issues. Like, this is running at 21 gigs. So, I mean, it's running at over half capacity. So, it's old. It's not that old. It's a 12th gen. It's not that old. It's really not that old. When did this come out? Let's have a look. When did it come out? When did 12th gen Intel come out? 2021. Like, what? Have you ever tried turning the RAM off and on again? I've not. But I have watched the IT crowd. 20 gigaflops with 600 million shits per second. That feeling when currently running mismatched DIMs. I'm not, though. I'm not, though. I'm literally not. And I know I'm not, because I had to get a motherboard that would specifically do DDR4. So I'm literally not. I know I'm not. I'm just getting fucking gaslit by stress over here. Was funny as fuck, not gonna lie. Tetra, did you see the game I was in a 7v4 that you lost? How do you lose a 7v4? How is that possible? How do you lose that? How does one lose that? Seeing those stats, I think I almost have the same stats, lol. Yeah. I won, did you? Oh, so the 7 lost. I've got a lovely i7 at a I don't know what the max clock speed is, which is still shameful. Oh, it's very. Oh, is it a draw? I thought they might have tied. Yeah, they might have tied. It was poor. I've got 3. I've got a SATA drive. I've got an SSD, and then I've got a USB. This is the big. This is the mother load. This is here. I can literally pick it up. This is a disk drive that is. Let's see if I can show it on camera. I might have to drag it down. This is the disk drive. It's a 7 terabyte disk drive. It's hefty. So I put a bunch of dog shit on there. What's the GPU? 3060 Ti? 3060 Ti? Yeah, 3060 Ti. Why is your network name Hamachi? Because it's right. I just leaked my IP. Guys, you didn't see that, right? No one saw that. No one saw that. No one saw that. Hamachi is a thing we use for testing DP early on. It's just a thing. No one saw that, right? No one saw that. No one saw that. VOD deleted. The VOD is getting instantly deleted after this. 3070? Fuck. Fuck. The thing is like, I have got this, like, it's a pretty beefy PC. It's not a beast, but it's pretty beefy. If I can throw something at it, and it will run it. But the problem is, if I throw Tarkov on it, it's so shit. We can rewind? Yeah, no, you can't. Stop lying. No, you can't. No. We know you can't rewind. No. This map's done. Is it too easy for green? Like, is this too of an easy, but if you go here, is that too easy to then go through security? Is this too easy, gamers? I'm gonna be honest, Tarkov running shit on yours is diabolical. The thing is Tarkov is just so awfully optimized. Loans to accounting. True, we could do loans to accounting. That's good. That's a good point, actually. I was more thinking of manager. You have to go through manager to get to accounting. Oh, but is the green too easy? I don't know. Compatibility does a lot. True. It's just awful. And another thing, I've been recently playing Delta Force. This game also runs like shit. Like, I am on low settings. It might be an Nvidia thing, because Nvidia, like, the whole new Nvidia, like, low latency stuff is a bit... as long as both doors are open, I think fine. Both doors are open. Put button behind the tour desk. Or behind here. Why would I put it behind there? Fight security from accounting. Yeah, I mean, you can get through here, though. The thing is, you can get to manager. Like, as in, you go, if you want to fight security, you can always go through manager. But Tetra AI frames. Yeah, but no. No. No, thank you. Put the truck inside. Okay, thank you, Stress. Thank you, Stress. Delta Force is bad anyways. It's not too bad. Like, I played a bit of it. It's alright. It's very DMZ-like. It's a lot more casual Tarkov. But the PvP just feels like absolute dog shit. Probably because it feels like COD PvP. But it's like, genuinely every fight is like, I've shot him 7 times and he shot me twice and I die. How does that work? I mean, give Button a way to be camped to require a grenade spend. True. The thing is though, is that, and it doesn't, Teller then isn't useful. If I move it to loans, that then means accounting's push is a lot easier. Because they already have Vault Door. They already have Vault Door. So what I like to do with Bank specifically, my theory on Bank is one red door should give Vault, one red door should give Button, the green should be an in-between of both, where you have to fight for both. With a red door, you should get 1/2 of the objective of Bank for free, because you've paid a door charge to do that. That's what it should be. Because the other thing with normal doors is, like, with normal maps, you want bomb in the middle of the 2 red doors, with green being the longest path. Alright, going to take my pain meds and clock out for a couple hours. I love DP. Goodbye, Stress. Enjoy. Then block accounting, Vault Door, and put Button to loans. But the thing is I think Teller works Hella works because it means that if you blow Hall, you still have to fight for the button a bit. You have to go to loans here. If you're in accounting, you still have to fight for door a bit, but it's obviously lessened. You still have to fight for thing. The thing is will people hold lobby? Possibly. If I put, hold on, I've got a better idea. I think I know how to fix this, and it's with one simple thing. With one simple thing, and it's called a couch. I slap a couch here. Let me change this to a smaller one. If I slap a couch here, it means that then this button can be held inside of lobby, which is good. It means that then people can play in lobby to play against the Hall push, and so it's holdable. There we go. Fixed. 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 Couch is huge, not gonna lie. Couch is huge. Couch is huge. Definitely changes up the map a lot. Couch is huge. That changes a lot of the gameplay. It's gen everything on the roof. Nice. Done. Cool. Right. Let's save this. Let's move on to another map. Yeah, that one looks better. Yeah, much better, I think. I think that was what was missing. I think the thing is that people couldn't play in lobby. I think if people wanted to play in lobby, they had to play behind pillars, which is always quite hard. So I think this adds cover so you can play off this and play the lobby like this, but it also means that you can play the teller button and play here and then hear them going to teller and then peek it. You've got space to work. Right, what are we doing next? Let's do a factory next. But roof drop to bank when? Problem is it's quite hard to show. If I were to show it, it'd be quite hard. Because right now, as you can see, the only way to get in through the roof is via the dome on top. And right now, I can't even see the dome on my level editor. Because it's only shown when you show the rooftop. So, I'd need to figure out how to do something like that. To like, I don't know. This isn't push. That is a push map, technically. If I want to. But the problem is bank pushes a bit, you know, bank pusher a bit. Because Vault exists. So I'm quite hesitant to make Vault bank pushes. But also I will make the push maps. I'll make them push maps at the end of the week. I just go through and add them everywhere. Just because it kind of holds up the stream a bit when we could be making new maps. To get dark sometime. Bow, bow, bow. No way, guys. I'm going to send a birthday message quickly, guys. One moment. I don't know if you're willing to do the 3.0 idea. Maybe after the fracture map you could do it. Fuck it, let's go and do it. Let's do another one. Let's do another bank. Let's do another bank, gamers. W Toxic spawn. Oh, I've done it again. W Toxic spawn. Yeah, Toxic's a bit. See, Toxic's a bit weird because it never gens how you want it to gen. It gens like nicely, like it's a nice 2x2 square, but the inside never gens how I want it to gen. I like having a lot of Toxic usually. I like having it be like a moat almost, whereas most Toxics gen with just like a thing in the middle. Giant Toxic factory. I did make one. I don't know where it went, but I did make a giant Toxic factory. I don't know where it went though. Toxic's better than Pit. Wrong! Wrong! Pit is so much cooler. Pit is so much cooler. It allows for so many more cool things. And it's great. I love Pit. It also doesn't take as long to make. Toxic takes so long to make. Oh my god, it takes so long. Let me quickly, sorry gamers, I quickly need to put the schedule into here. Gamers, if you haven't signed up, sign up for the tournament tomorrow. There is still time. You've got just under 1 day left until sign-ups close. You've got... It probably tell me here, actually. Pit doesn't have guardrails. That is true. That's true. But I think Pit is more offering... You know, it's more like, please die, rather than Toxic's like, oh no, don't fall in. Whereas Pit's like, nah, please die. You've still got 12 teams. Gamers, sign up. Come on, gamers, sign up, sign up, sign up, sign up. We need people to sign up. Do we do a threer? Do we do a 3 here? Do we do servers, accounting, teller? I think we do a 3er. Where did I put... Did I not put... I didn't put the schedule in. Oops. I got the head out. I got 2 head out. Goodbye, Hugo. Thank you. No, I suck too much playing a tournament. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Who cares? There are people that suck in the tournament. Jet's playing in the tournament. He sucks. Honestly though, do not fret about skill level. Because we will also be doing in June, we're starting Due Process League, the first official season of Due Process League coming back. And so with that, we are going to, basically, it's going to be a Swiss where you can play whatever week you want to. Like, you can play for 2 weeks and then not play and then come back. You can do really whatever you want. And so it means that if you aren't as good as you want, you can just come play and play a week and play against some people of your skill level and then hop out. I hate vents. I hate vents. Vents are the worst creation known to man. They're not good. They're not good. And don't lie to yourself. They're not good. RIP vents. Vents again, absolutely demolished. I'm gonna add the red door here. FPS, please! See, look, this is really good FPS. Love this, love this. What if you have vent rotations that you can parkour into? See, I tried to do that. But I forgot to save any of my stuff. And they're a bit awkward to make. Because there are always... Because bank we usually generate like this. We usually generate like this. Just do a vent that goes all around the map. That goes all around the map in order to exit them. I did do that, actually. That was an April Fool's map. But lead straight to Battle Room. I did something even better. It led to Vault Room. I think I did that for this year as well. But I did it last year to best effect. Vent from servers to accounting. See, that'd be good. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. It'd be good, but the thing is, we don't need it this map, I don't think. This is a very old-looking bank because it seems very push-like, as in it's a I like to call it like a D-Day push, where it's very linear. You're fighting for one control of the map, and then you have to go around the other side and push the other one. But it's going to be a double Volta, so I think it's going to be quite fun. I think no, sorry, it's not going to be a double Volta. It's going to be a triple Volta. Okay, so we make... Oh my golly gosh, please stop killing me. Let me swap these around, actually. Let me do the right one here. Let me swap these around. Oh, Tetra, did you see the marathon artist outside being stolen from one artist? I did, yes! I did! And I was going to tweet about it. I really want to tweet some things. One of them, there was a cheating scandal in Valorant. And I was going to be like, hold on. I'm going to do 2 tweets. One of them is going to be on Gek. One's going to be DPL. Hear me out. Come play our game. Our art isn't stolen. But I need something to quote tweet it. So let's quickly find marathon art stolen. Where's like a big Dextero? What's his name? Dextero. Surely he's tweeted out Dexter. Original artist is Anti-Real. Yeah, but I want to tweet out like one of the big things of it being like they stole the art. So that there's a big like news article. Here it is. Post. Marathon standard before the game comes out. Okay, and now we tweet from here. We tweet from the DPL. We go a message. Valorant Esports. A message to the Valorant Esports community. Come play our game. There isn't... What happened? See, that's the thing. What happened? Valorant Esports scandal. Match fixing. I see. They used AI in a tournament. Whoa! Hold on, this is crazy. I don't know, Marathon doesn't. What? Doesn't have account sharing? No, I know, but there was something going on where it's like... Okay, hold on. We're gonna read. says the Valorant world abuzz after posting a 6-minute untitled video on his X account. On this video, Garrett sits in front of his setup and prepares to deliver an expose. Okay, well, like, this is just AI written, no? Capitalized community. Wait, hold on. I was yelled at by Goomer. Hold on. Goomer said, one moment. Goomer once said, like, don't capitalize it. It's a word now. It's a normal word. I see. Guys, it's a normal word. And it's like that. Esports. I'm going to put a capital E, though. I'm going to put a capital E. Guys. How many maps are done? I don't know. Right now, there are... How many maps we got? We've done, like, 3 maps this stream. Three maps, because this is the 3rd. Right, what happened? Match fixing, cheating, underground gambling rings. Holy fuck. Can't play our game. It doesn't have... should I just copy the list? Is that funnier? Where is it? Should I just copy this list? Let's do this. Let's. I like that. Is this... See, the thing is we want to get sponsors on this. Is this like... Is this like stopping us from ever getting sponsors? Getting my knees broken because my Valorant team doesn't take a dive? The blue sky post from the marathon dude. Okay, hold on. I'm having a look. What's he said? Let's repost it, because we're good game developers. Going to hire me when making a game that draws overwhelmingly from the same design language I've refined for the last decade, but clearly my work was good enough for pillage ideas and... Yeah, that's crazy. Didn't he hide... He hid, Dirt and Dur? Dirt and Dur. John, I'm mid-stream. Yeah, D&D later, but not now. His watermark is a marathon. That's crazy. He put, what did he put in? He put, loss. He put loss, like the meme template, in... On a thing, I'm pretty... On like a... On like a board or something, I don't know. Is this bad? Guys, do we tweet this out? Nice idea to add some online, huh? Yeah, it was a... Are we ever going to get jump/drop sounds for attackers? We do, yeah. There are jump and drop sounds for attackers. What? There are jump and drop sounds for attackers. They're loud. I'll literally boot up. Drop sound. That is the sound when you drop. Seems fine. Let's tweet it. Fuck it. Tweet. Tweet! Tweet! Stay fair, stay deep. I agree. You aren't safe. What are they gonna do though? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? It's not defamation. We're not the ones that are defaming them. We are just stating what other people have said. British doesn't have freedom of speech. That's true. It's not proven though. Yeah, but I think we can. I think we can claim parody or joke. We can claim that it was a joke taken from I think we can claim it's a haha funny joke card. I've done it before on DP. That's the only thing. No, so you just quote the article with "come play DP." Well, I've already tweeted it. That's the problem. See, look, I've already done it here. I've already done it here. I did it with Bungie, with COD. I've done it a lot. I like taking on the Goliath. I like thinking that we are David and other games of the Goliaths. Because it's funny. Like, I did it with COD when they came out, and it turns out that they were using AI in their games. So I said, come play our game. It doesn't contain AI. I then took the piss out of Siege. And played it by Artet. Guys, I'm not suicidal. Right, where are we putting button? Surely loans. We do a loans button. Like my approach to doing the don't give a fuck no more, no. Hi guys, I'm late. What is push game? If you ever doubt yourself about making toxic remarks, remember D-brand exists and accessible. Exactly. See, the thing is, my idea is going off of like the Opera GX route, where you just take the piss out of literally everything. Opera, because I like Opera GX, and it's a big influence for my marketing. Like, they are great. Absolutely love Opera GX. See, look, that's funny. That's a funny thing. A DPL match is going to be streamed. Yes! If you are here right now in the stream, and you're on YouTube, the games will be streamed on YouTube here at 3 p.m. EST, and also 4 p.m. EST. So, 21 minutes ago, and an hour ago, and an hour and 21 minutes ago is when they're going to be streamed. If you're on Twitch, it's going to be on the Due Process League Twitch. So that is twitch.tv/Due Process League. And then if you are on Steam, it's going to be streamed on Steam, and hopefully as well TikTok. Those are the 4 platforms we're going to stream on. Fingers crossed. Everything goes well. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan for streams. Guys, can we please like my tweets so I feel validated? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Guys, please like the tweets, guys. Hey, guys. Guys, can we... Hey, guys. Can we please... Hey, guys, can we please like the tweet, guys? Guys, can we please like the tweet? Guys, can we please like this tweet, guys? Guys, please... Guys, can we like this tweet, please? So I feel validated. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. I'm streaming on Steam, I'm pretty sure, right now. Which is probably not good, because I definitely have a different type of thing when I stream on Steam compared to how I stream on Twitch. Am I streaming? Yeah, I am. Let's see. Has anyone said anything in chat? No! They have not! Anyway, though. Welcome, everyone, to the stream, if you are. Who sent a message? This person. See, what's going on here? What's going on there? Wait, who's the Joe Hendry enthusiast? I believe in Joe Hendry. Who is this? Not a clue. But great name. Anyway, Let's get back to making maps. I should probably make maps. That's probably what I'm meant to do. Storm is going to have a go at me. No! I'm sorry. I'm sorry for trying to be entertaining. I'm sorry. Guys, I'm going to play the new Tom Maguire song. Because it's really good. And it's great. It's really good and great. And it's really good. This is the new Tom Maguire song. It's called Fourth Floor. What is Vault doing? What? Is Meta still here? Because I have a great idea, Meta. Meta, if you're still in stream, I'm about to make you a very happy person. Boom. Boom. Mark Zuckerberg of Meta? I don't think so. Sorry, Misty. I apologize. I thought you were taking the piss. Several people have already come in and have asked what push is and what's the difference between a push and a normal map. I'm so sorry. A push is a TDM game mode that currently is only able to be queued via a password. That might change. But it basically is the bomb has a 30-second defuse instead of a 10, and there are infinite respawns. And the goal is to defuse the bomb as an attacker, either defuse or defend the bomb for 6 minutes. And if you do that, you win. And it's best of 2. So it's a more casual game mode, really just to sort of, well, you can't just kill everything. And it's just to get people warmed up. A lot of people like to use it to warm themselves up for a match. So that's it, pretty much. That's what pushes. Right, Meta. If you are still in the stream, I have a great idea. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this. Oh no, I got rid of button. Oops. You've not genned anything. Like, what's the point? You've just not done anything, game. You've just generated a blank box of a room. With this many doors, can you just put button next to one? No. My question would be, where do defenders do respawn? So there is a for the push game mode, there is a defender room. So there are definitely there are I don't know what I just said there. There are 2 specific new spawn rooms for just the push game mode. So the attackers usually are put right outside the green door, and defenders have what they have is they have a smaller version of their weapon rack inside of... oh, is Dawn in push now? No, not yet. I do need to add that. So, hold on, let me show you. Let me show you what this would look like. Let me finish generating this map, and I shall show you what a push map might look like spawn-wise. Let me search death. Spawn. I just put that someone twice. Let me click shuffle again. Yeah, I didn't know where to put it. It's quite cramped. It's quite a cramped area. Would be the blunder of a lifetime. That's why I changed it. Because I thought it'd be quite funny if someone would get trapped there. So, just look out, gamers. Seen on map? Yeah, Dawn should no longer be seen on map. Fingers crossed. I'm pretty sure I fixed it. But let me know if I haven't, because it's a bit of a weird one. Anyway, so this is what the attacker spawn looks like. Let me quickly click save. Burning Orion. I like the name of that. Brum, 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 bo. 1, 2, 3. They get dark sometimes. Okay, so this is what the attacker spawn looks like. So it's a smaller version of the truck. It basically has everything you need. So it has 2 black tiles, a bunch of APs, shotgun, saber, a torch, stuff like that. And then the defender spawn has... Let me bring it in. Here it is. So it's got a bit of a smaller rack. It's got every gun, but only one... they all respawn, all these things. So that's what happens. And so they are put inside of this map. So here we are. This is defender spawn. So defender spawn will be there. Let's actually not make it there. Let's make it hall. So they spawn in hall. And then this bad boy comes in here and goes like this. So I thought that this thing here was the shield side of the truck. So shield would spawn here, stuff would spawn here, and the doors would be here. Turns out that's the door. That's the door entrance. I found that out the hard way. Dust 2 when? I've made a Dust 2 before. I've made a Dust 2. Play of the game somehow. How are the defenders protected from spawn killing? This little red box. They cannot be shot while in there. They cannot be shot while inside of that little area. But they can shoot people, so watch out. Still not in pool? Yeah, because it was a busted map. It was just for a screenshot. That's all it was for. Have I been streaming for 2 hours? No. I thought I don't know why. Right, that's done. But they can shoot out? Yes, they can. They can indeed. Let's make a kill house. Let's freaking go. Let's make a kill house, baby. To be fair, Dust 2 already has doors. They're just open. Could make them red and green. That is true. Yeah, someone reposted it. Yeah, thank you to whoever reposted it. That is huge. Who reposted it? Co-owner of F5. So esports brand. We're fine. Who added the kill house bell? What? I definitely didn't like that little gun cabinet on factory last stream. You can very easily camp spawn. Which one? Which one? What? But it doesn't push 144 on decent hardware. I mean, neither does Kandoken. See, this is what I don't get. Maps with less small rooms are the Achilles kneel for push. Yes, that's true, but I don't make a map making it for push. I make a map make it for 5v5 and then add push as a secondary. See, this is the thing. I take the piss out of... Whenever I take the piss out of a big corporation, like Bungie, there are people that just support them. Come play our game while Artisan Stolen. This guy just takes the piss out of us. Like, hello, we are trying... We are David here. Don't shoot at us. His bio doesn't say Bungie guy. Yeah. What's going on? And the people where when I took the piss out of Siege, there were people instantly coming, being like, "Oh, but Siege, shit like that." Like, let me take the piss out of Siege for once, please. Here, I see they finally added doors. They just suck. You can't talk because grenades bounce off open doorways in your game. I love your game, but like, come on. Like, what? Why would Dupressor try to flame Siege? Here! This ET! He's here again! Push on Killzone will be wild. It will. Beach is going to be a blood buff. Oh, it's going to be a big old blood buff. Siege is dwindling. You taking the piss could translate to them trying to steal players. That's true. But, I mean, that's the goal of these. The goal of these tweets is for people to be like, I quite like the fact that they're taking the piss out of bigger companies that I don't like. I might play their game. You know? Like, they are us trying to get our name out. Because, you know, any publicity is good publicity. So, like, it's just us trying to get our name out. Like, that's why they're molding. I mean, yeah, but, like, it's a big Goliath of a company. It's like, like, the thing I don't get is, why are you backing a company that you're a little roach in their C6 wall? I mean, yeah, but the thing is they're play a game that's made by a company that doesn't really care for them. They're made, it's a company that doesn't care about their player base. It's a company that is really in it for the cash. Like, Ubisoft is specifically in it. Like, I don't think Ubisoft really cared about Siege for maybe, like, the last 5 years. Cope guys will cope. That's true. Cope guys will cope. Sunk cost fallacy. That's true. We have a bit of sunk cost fallacy, and it's the shield. And it's like, do we remove it? Do we keep it in? Because it doesn't really benefit the gameplay, I feel. Shield is a very nothing burger thing. Move, please. Remove! Excuse me, good sir, thank you. I also use AI Gen Profile Pic on Discord, but only because I lacked talent for art and didn't find a picture I like. I will draw you. Misty Map, I will draw you a PFP right now to use instead of an AI one. I'll make one right now. And you're going to love me for it. 128. 256 by 256. Stealing ARR is based. True. Jasper DP dev. I'm so kind. Alright, let's make you a PFP. What is your name? Misty Map. Let's get let's make a map. So let's make Dome, which is, as everyone knows, just a box on stilts. With, like, you got a ramp coming down here. And you got more stilts here. Let's put that so it looks like, yeah, like that. I love perspective. There we are. And then we have some confetti going off. And then we've got more confetti going off. Going here. And then, because you're misty, we're going to add some mist to the map. We're going to add, like, some fog. Let's add some fog to the map. There we are, Misty Map. You've got a new PFP awaiting your usage if you would like. We gotta add ruins. I mean, we gotta add ruins, don't we? Hold on, let me undo the mist quickly and let me add more to the map. Let's add some more. Public toilet. I've never seen this. Yes, stick to the AI. Are we doing picture reset? Someone said they have an AI. They have an AI PFP. So I'm making them a new PFP. What else is on castle? Let's make a castle. That's a castle, guys. That's castle. Not gonna lie, I love Kildome. Yeah, see, this guy's a real one. There's the mist. We got the mist back. The mist is back. There we are. There is your new PFP. When you said map making string, this isn't what we thought. See, look, my own Twitter PFP is just the Kildome logo, incredibly zoomed in. This is my, like, this is what it is. That's what it is. It's just the Kildome. Got it. Well, you're doing better than the guys on the Bungie Marathon stream. See, look, we took the piss out of that. We took the piss out of that. Come check out the new Gek tweet. Not that one. Come play our game. The art isn't stolen. How is it going? That's the thing. How is it going on? Are they on Twitch? Are they on Twitch? Should we raid them? Can I do that? Marathon. Marathon the game. What's chat looking like? That's what I want to see. Verified accounts only. He does that oh, okay. You don't make mistakes? Oh, there's so many Bungie just... Joe Cross, why are you following the person your former employee stole art from? Uh-oh. The FBS and stuff and chat's full of spam. See, the thing is, if I was Marathon, I would answer the questions that weren't the art one. Go woke, go broke. Okay, well, shut up. Well, I'm glad they're going well. Joseph Cross is the lead artist. Yeah, he was apparently following the person that made the art. But Misty, if you want to use this, screenshot now. You can screenshot it right now if you want to use it. Hey, if you want to use it for a PFP, you can screenshot it right now. I'll even make the background blue. I'll even make it blue. Because we love... Oh. I love blue. And then we just got to fill in these bits. There we are. Fill in this. And fill in this. And then go back to the blue. There you are. Misty, if you want it, you got to make that blue. No. This is a great blue. This would look great on a Discord PFP. It's really good. Plagiarism will make me God. Artist to artist. Well, the thing is, I can't draw. The things that I have managed to do for the game in art is I've managed to make. I made some variants of items in the game. No shit. Okay, well, we didn't need that. That was unneeded input. Yeah, if anyone wants that, I'll sell that as a NFT or something. I don't know. If anyone wants that, you can pay me. I take commissions. Right, let's have a look at the old... Control-C, Control-V will make me God. Control-C, Control-V will make me God. That is true. Kenneth Futureman dropping 50 mil. No save. Truly lost the Ark community. Backpatch. True, that does need to be a backpatch. Oh. Ah, there's some funny people in chat, huh? Oh, I've been messaged. A message. Queries about DPL for myself. Right, let's see what Loto Rob said. Okay, guess that's my new PFP. Another AI user gen has been saved. Thank you for my work. I meant to ask, what do you have in mind for the next tile sets if you had a new artist? I would love to do a casino. I think that'd be sick. I think a casino would be great. I think having like Golden Grin Casino-esque vibes where it's like multi-floored, you've got like a gambling area. I just need to think of the rooms. Because obviously you've got a big open room and then you've got to have like, I think it's got to be a safety deposit area, but it's not going to be a vault map because vault sucks. So you got to figure out how to do it. Tellers everywhere. More tellers. We need more tellers. We need another variant of tellers that is also a tellers, but is a different type of tellers to the two we have. So when you say tellers, you have no idea what's going on. Big question, can you crouch under the blackjack and roulette tables? Probably not, no. But you could crouch to use them as half-height cover, but not crouch under them. Can we take Persona 5 palaces and use them as tile sets? See, I've never played Persona 5. It's never intrigued me. Persona 5 Palace. What the fuck is this shit? Defenders have just set up at a castle. I mean, we have some verticality on some maps, but then again. Church would be a crazy tile set. See, I think church is on the list of maps that we can't do. So there are a couple of like ideas that when they were thinking of the 5th tile set, they were like, right, we can't do them. One of them was a school, for obvious reasons. Another one was a hospital, for obvious reasons. I think a church is on that list. Airport, fine, though. Apparently airport's fine. But hospital, no, that's a step too far. But I wouldn't want to do a school. I think school is too much. Biggest vibe killer on factory is camping on stairs. True. It feels weird only fighting on the first floor 90% of the time. That's true. School. Okay, well, you know, you didn't need to spell it out, Coconut. You didn't need to spell it out. That's why we said we don't want to do it. Why it's on the do not do list. Hospital, no, but church, yes, is crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. Get HU tile when? What type of church you make it? I don't know. We wouldn't do a church. I think church is on the list of not doing. I think I'm not religious personally, but I wouldn't want to play a game where you are going and trying to blow up a place of religious intent. Like I wouldn't want a church. I wouldn't want a mosque. I wouldn't want any sort of religious building being part of it. Cargo ship tile set would go kind of hard. Yeah, there were plans. Like, so in Slack, there's a whole host of like potential maps. I think it might have been when they were trying to figure out bank, and they just like were like, right, okay, what can we do? What maps can we do? And so there was a hideout, there was a labs, there was there's brownstone, there's club, obviously, there's ferry. A ferry was one. I thought that'd be quite cool. Penthouse, tower was one. Train. Oh. How about hotel? That could be pretty cool. Amusement park. Airplane bomb with plane layout with the terminals of Call of Duty. Why did I read that out? Reverse attackers and defenders for Get HQ could be crazy. True. But the thing with like CS is that hostage maps suck for the reason that terrorists T's in CS are just like already at an advantage with AKs because they're the attacking team. They have the better guns, but then you just flip that on its head, and so. What do you mean? Office is a great map. I love Office. I genuinely love Office. It's a great map. I just hate. I think if they were to remake Office as like a bomb defusal map, it'd be great. But they haven't. it's still a hostage map. Was it before early access? Very, like, I will show you what's in the tower is one of the only things that has things in it. It seems like Axum had started work on it and then kind of gave up on it. But it was supposed to be a 2F. It seems like it was kind of like a Pipeworks-esque thing where it had like a bottom floor and then it had a floor around it. Don't really know what was about it. How about the laboratory tile set? Yo, the kill house. Yo, that kill house was a dog. What? The one before. Let me get it. Hold on. Let me get it back up. Let me get it back up for you, Jesbo. Let me get it up once again for you. Labs didn't have much in it. Labs had no work on it. It was just like thoughts of what it could be. And this was the they're like what's the word for it? Like this was what they were basing off of. Like as in they wanted a kind of like a grungy type of Tarkov S Labs thing. So there's a lot of Tarkov screenshots in here. I think they're all Tarkov screenshots. Apart from maybe a couple of things. Like there's a lot of reference here. That's it, reference work. I don't know why that didn't come to mind. But things like this were also part of the reference, like stuff like that. With things like decontamination by lab chem storage. Yeah, I think 100%. By the way, thank you so much for picking my rank icons in the game. Thank you so much, Tarsal, for them. I put your Steam name because I didn't know which username to put it, but I did. Thank you very much. Everyone check out Tarsil. He's goated. Made all of these cool icons. Look how cool these are. We've got some new rank icons for the game. Look how awesome they are. They're really awesome and cool. And they make it look really cool. And not stupid. Because the old icons looked stupid as hell. Where's the image? I need to find the image of the old icons. So really... Oh, wait, hold on. He made it... Oh, wait, hold on. Because Tarsal is just that awesome. He made one that showed off the differences of them. Look how stupid they used to look. How is that 4? It's got 3 on. Doesn't make any sense. They had a weird shine as well to them. Weird. Anyway, these are the new ranks. The top ones are the new ranks. The bottom ones are the old ones. I think they look much cooler. Among Us. Is it an Among Us? It's a dog, apparently. Oh, it is a dog. It is a dog. Could call it something like Within Our Crowd. How about a tile set the space? It took me so long to read that. But it's all like around to attack us a few vents and OLAs again, but those could be exploited. True. Penthouse is quite cool. I'm begging Yapping Doghouse. Right, okay. It's called Iron Wolf. It's pretty close. We'll make this one. Just for Jazzboat's sake, we're going to make this as the dog one. It's going to be a dog. We're making a dog one. But yeah, new icons. I mean, the thing is, it's so... Like, I love the new Enforcer one. It looks so clean. The only thing you might see difference-wise is that when you unlock the Enforcer rank, it has like a shine on the outside, and I didn't sync that up because it's a lot of work. You have to get every point that you want it to go to, and I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that. That's too much. It has a penis. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have a penis. Old icons have a very Judge Dredd vibe. That's true, they do. But they're a bit... Imagine being Enforcer. Imagine. Might have been what they're going for. Yes, I agree. It's probably what they're going for. But I think these work a lot nicer. So, from Persona 5 Palaces. Oh my god. From Persona 5 Palaces, the cool ones are Art Galleries, Casino, Space Station, Egypt Pyramid, and a cruise. There's also a bank and a castle. It's kind of already in the game. Yeah. They do sound pretty awesome. There are some cool things that we could nab from other games. But yeah, Tarsal, big ups Tarsal. He made some cool shit. Like, look at this, it's so cool. It's so freaking cool. It's so freaking cool. But check out Tarsal. Big up. Yeah, I put Sucking D's in for anyone that wants to get these nuts. But yeah, check him out. Tarsal, I don't know if you want to link anything where people can check you out. In case you, I don't know, if you do commissions or anything. But please, link it in chat, please. Who's Sucking D's? Guys. Who's going to get him? I can't get him because I'm the dev and it comes up with developer. Please, someone please reply to it, this person on Steam and say Sucking D's nuts. Please. Please! Were there any standard established for the pixel texturing in accordance to the art style? I don't know. I'll be completely real, I don't know. I believe everything was done... I believe a 64 by 64 size. I believe it was 64 by 64, I want to say. But I'm not entirely sure. Pixels don't like... but it still looks pretty fire. Do they not? Oh, let's check. Yeah. So things like this. Here we are. Let's pull this up. So these are... Let's check these. I think these are 32 or 16 by 16. What are these? 64. These are 64 by 64. So all of the gloves and things, all of the cosmetics are 64 by 64. Some are 32 by 64 because they are flipped. Because we love saving space on textures. But these are all 64, 64 by 64. Some were made by me. I mean, this was literally just me changing it to blue, so I wouldn't call it made by me. But I made the different variations of the skeleton gloves. I think I made a variation of another thing. Oh yeah, I made the ski goggle variations on the new stuff. Because some weren't working. But yeah. 64 by 64 on the cosmetics. And then texture-wise, let's have a look. How big are these boxes? Surely they're the same, right? 64 by 64 again. I'm pretty sure that's 64 by 64. Where's the 63? I think I'm missing a thing. Just want to know what kind of hoops to go through if I want to make assets to the game. 64 by 64. Usually things are 64 by 64. Back patches are 32 by 32. But that's because they're back patches. Cosmetics are all 64 by 64. What else? There's another thing. I don't know. So I'm going to use on Steam. You can go check out my CS2 maps of my main game creation. Hell yeah. Even torsos. Torsos are not. Torsos are large. They are a total of... ...128 by 256. So they're also on a, you know, a gridded thing. Your bottom left shows the size of the select area, does it? Oh, it does. Didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay, right, let's get going. Let's make this map. I spent too much time yapping. Let's make a map. No, I'm going to remove this door, actually. I'm going to make it a pillbox. Door. yapping on Yapping Doghouse. That is true. We are yapping on Yapping Doghouse. That is what the map name will be. Because I'm being forced. Being forced to make it that name. Please, someone help me. Green Chaos Cinderblock. Please don't delete that thing. Thank you. Right, where's bomb going? Locker's bomb, anyone? Yo, stop dodging my 1v1. Why are you actually called William Powell on YouTube? Why are you actually called William Powell on YouTube? What's going on there? I'm not dodging the 1v1. I'm doing my job right now. Will, I'm doing my job. Marathon just killed itself and Bungie drove the dagger in. Thank you, Big Fight, for a great YouTube title. That's a great YouTube title. Lighting portable loadouts. Let's slap bomb in here. Can you gift me the game? Yeah, I'll send Sam a code, and then you, and then you can get it from there. Marathon looking like the start of Madagascar 2 right now. Isn't that where they crash land the plane? Or am I getting that wrong? Let's not leak my phone number real quick. Let's quickly do this on WhatsApp. Link devices? Link device. Okay. Linking. Cold? Yeah, that's the one. Okay. I'm glad I know my Madagascar lore. That's good. Let's add a bit more cover of this map. This map's a bit dry cover-wise. Also, I don't like having the crate really close to the entrance. It feels weird. What else we got in the old crate stuff? I've sent it to Sam, Will. Let's move this stand-up comic setup. What's going on here? Let's move it to here. We're going to move it to. If you're allowed to talk about it, how are sales / player base growth? Is there a point where the publisher will hire people? So right now, the player base and sales is we've done surprisingly well. We've done much better than we expected, and so we have been able to pay ourselves, which is quite nice. From the money we've earned from developing the game, we've able to now basically. I left my job about a month ago, and so we're now able to pursue it as a job now and focus completely on due process, which is why you've been seeing a lot more streams from myself over the last sort of month and a bit. There's a lot of new people. The problem is that Annapurna no longer really see us as a game. They dropped us ages ago. We no longer have a publisher. So we're still. Has someone? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So good news. So yeah, we've been able to pay ourselves. So we can now like work on this full time and there's a job and it's great and it means that we can focus on it a lot more, which is why you've been seeing weekly updates, because we've now thankfully able to focus on it as a thing, which is great. because it means a lot, and it means that we can, you know, do things like DPL and focus on that as a thing and put money towards that. So for DPL, we're bringing in professional casters. Like, it's a full-on thing. We're like bringing in professional casters, we're getting professional production, and all of this is possible because we can now pay for it. Which is great. It really is good. And we're happy where we are right now. There's, you know, we don't feel the need to expand any way. We're working at a pace that is good for us. You know, we're still both like college students. You know, I'm heading off to uni in September. I've recently accepted a place, so it's like, it's all still, you know, we're still like 19-year-olds making a game. And so right now we're happy where we're at. You know, obviously because of the way we're working, you know, it might be that in the future it slows down, like every game. I don't, you know, hate to be that guy, but every game, every game dies, and that's the thing. And so at some point, obviously development will falter, because that's how it will be. So it's, you know, it's just something that we need to figure out when it happens. And we would love to continue it as long as we can. But we just need to figure out what we can do to keep it alive. I thought you were post-grad? No, I'm 19. I am an undergrad. I've accepted a place to a uni. So I'm just waiting for that in September. Microtransactions? No microtransactions. We're very against microtransactions. There's no point. The only point I see in microtransactions is if we go to free-to-play and then add microtransactions, but and that's just to keep the game afloat. The only microtransaction that I would possibly see us doing in the future is what I thought is a cool idea, is having DPL be funded by the players. So what I'd want to see is kind of like a Dota thing, where you can buy a back patch of a team, and that money that you spend on the back patch and the cosmetics then go to funding the DPL pool, which could be quite cool. So none of it directly goes to us. It all goes to funding the game. You're older than Tetra? Yes, you are. I'm quite young. I know I don't look it, but I'm quite young. Quite a young, hip human being. But yeah, we don't want to see microtransactions in the game that's you already pay for. It's why I hate Dead by Daylight. It's like, it's a great game, but it costs money, and to get every killer, you have to buy DLC for it. It's like, okay, I get it, but why don't you just make all DLC free via in-game currency, as well as paid, so then people can play the game for free once buying everything. And it's like, yeah, okay, they have licenses, you have to pay for the license, but it's like, come on. Come on, let's be real here. Anyway, map done. Hello, Tommy. Hello. Let me rename this. Iron Wolf. Rename. What are we calling it? Yapping what? What is it? Jazzboat? What are we naming this map? Yapping... I'm gonna scroll up. Yapping Doghouse. Done. Barking might be better though. Could be. Barking Doghouse. Barking Doghouse. Done. Alright. Thank you all for appearing in this lovely stream. I shall be going. I am back next Tuesday. Or not next Tuesday. The Tuesday coming. Because I'm working on DPL. So check out DPL here on YouTube at 3 PM EST tomorrow. Or on the Due Process League Twitch at 3 PM EST. Or on Steam. Or on TikTok. Wherever. Check it out. It's going to be great. There's going to be some games being played, streamed, casted. It's going to be great. Check it out. Ta-ra, everyone. I shall see you all later. Bye!
This is 1. I'm sleeping at at 39. District 1, I'm receiving 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 at 39.